Previously on Empyrion Galactic Survival.
So there's two things you wanted to do. Build up a big HV as a mobile base and make a SV.
We should be able to disassemble like one of these wheels and be able to make everything we need.
Oh, I found that simple CV.
Which one?
The really small one with the two nacelles on the side. The one we used last time.
Oh, yeah. I do not have a cockpit with me.
I do. It's in the ship, in your ship.
Nice.
And I came here for a fuel tank.
Go ahead and grab one.
And this is how I was picturing how you're going to make this.
Say what?
It's like a big... this is how I was picturing how you're going to make this, a big flat thing.
Yep.
Okay, I'll be back with your SV. Oh, wait. I only got parts for it. Oh, here it is. Oh, I got the wrong thing. I'm so stupid. I got another tank instead of the generator.
At least it's not that far away, yeah.
Just like a click away. Coming in too hot. There we go. That's a generator. You'll probably want to redesign the ship I'm making.
Probably.
Because it's pretty fugly right now.
I'll probably take like the base of what you have and just pretty it up.
And just rearrange everything. Why doesn't the shift click work anymore?
What do you mean?
Well, I got the generator. I'm trying to shift click it from my inventory to my hotbar, and it doesn't do anything.
Maybe you can't carry it because of the mass.
It's the same mass coming from my inventory to the hotbar.
Is it your hotbar or is it the hotbar of
Yeah.
the?
No, it's my hotbar.
That's weird.
I'm not connected to anything else.
I don't know if shift click goes to the hotbar anymore though.
Some things do, some things don't. And then sometimes if you want to shift click either to another container or your hotbar, it does happen. It's been buggy like that for a while. Oh, I thought I had fuel for this thing. This is slightly risky because now I'm going much slower and it's less control. Now that it's docked to my HV. Your HV.
What are you pulling it over here?
Uh-huh. And no brakes. I haven't even really flown it yet. I only have I just moved it over to the ship. I might be able to build more thrusters for this. I should be able to. Yeah, because I'm level 9, yeah. Yeah, I'll just do the M thrusters. The medium ones should be fine. Once we get back to the base, I can make more thrusters and make this more maneuverable. Thrusters. Got enough thrusters?
I'm gonna need 2 more.
Where are they?
In the tires.
Okay.
They're the
All I
full
see is
block ones.
You want the 1x1s or the 1x2s?
1x2s.
There's 3.
Okay. Now we need... Okay. Oh, you removed the back ones. No, you didn't. There they are.
What ones?
Nothing. I thought you had removed the back thrusters on your thing.
On here? No.
Okay, so let's see. I'm going to put this here. Yeah, we're going to need to increase the efficiency of this thing.
Yeah, we can probably build another tier once we get back to the base.
We might need to do that before we can, because right now we
Okay,
are at 15% efficiency.
On the hover vessel or my hover vessel?
On the hover vessel.
On the big one here?
Yeah. Because of the hull blocks are combat steel.
Yeah, combat steel. I figure it's gonna be really heavy. Docking this is gonna be weird because I only have the docking clamps in the front.
Well, I was going to have that where it would dock on top.
Yeah, but it only has the nose in the front, so I can do this. Or there we go. That works. Unless you need to build right there.
Yeah, I was actually going to be building right there, so...
This doesn't back up. I don't have any backup thrusters.
Which means you have to slam into things to stop.
Yep. Or just hit Y.
Yeah. Actually, I might just go from that design and add stuff around it.
Yeah, you might want to move the O2 tank. That's the O2 station.
Yeah, I'll probably end up moving the O2 station, the generator, and fuel tank, but everything else might stay the same.
And there's air in the tanks, too.
Okay, cool.
Even though we don't need it, but it's just there. Because I was just trying to unload inventory,
Okay.
free up some space, so I threw it in.
In fact, if you want to see if you can go back to the base with either the hover vessels or the thing, and actually go ahead and start making a tier 2 actually we were probably going to end up needing a tier 3 CPU for this.
Unless we can switch it out to just regular steel blocks or plastic.
Yeah, but I was hoping to make it out of combat blocks because, first of all, they're easy to attain with this, and second of all, it's yeah. Well, we can downgrade things now.
Oh, that's true. But I don't know how far you can go. I guess just to steel, I suppose, right?
You should be able to downgrade all the way to plastic, but I don't want it plastic. I would rather it be hardened steel at the lowest, so 1 downgrade per block.
Oh my god, this is so much better getting around. I'm already halfway home. I'll have to slam into one of the solar panels to stop.
That's weird. I picked up half a stack. Somehow your runner was over capacity because now I just dropped.
I did add a bunch of things. All right. There's
Yeah,
some more
but
thrusters.
I mean, it was over like it was over the max volume capacity. It was weird.
Let's see if I can make a thruster with this. There's probably not enough stuff in. Nope, cannot make a thruster. What do you want me to make?
The CPU.
I'll have to unlock that CPU for Hovel Wrestle, right?
Yes, tier 1, or I guess tier 2.
Tier 2.
Or we're going to need a tier 3 eventually. But for now, tier 2 will do.
Should be able to make it if we have the materials. Nope, we don't. I guess I need more copper because it needs 2 core.
Yeah. Oh, and I need fuel, which I do not have. I can pull it out of one of the
I think I already pulled it out of the trawler.
There it is.
There's fuel here.
I have a little bit.
I mean, we got actual pentaxid here. We got like 53 plus the bio. Oh, you must have taken the biofuel. I don't see it anymore. Yeah, I got a proper drill, but nothing to drill.
Yeah, because this thing won't be able to move until you put that
try downgrading. I want to see what it does when you downgrade.
It just gives you back the pieces.
But the block remains, right?
Yeah, the block remains and just becomes the lower level of the block, and then you can just upgrade it back with the same materials if you wanted.
Great, I finally find some copper, and there's a damn bug in my way. And raptors. Yay, raptors. Hi, raptors. How you doing?
Yeah, the combat steel blocks themselves are causing it to go over the tier 1 CPU.
Yeah, that was my first thought when I saw it was made from... At first I thought it was hardened steel. Even with hardened steel, it'd probably go over.
Maybe. I mean, I've only got 935 blocks.
Only?
Yeah, I mean, just to start with, I mean...
Gotta find a place for your stuff. What?
Radiated fog.
Uh-oh.
I just heard the ticking, and then I saw that it was getting green around, so...
I found mushrooms. Still not enough. I had a bike on me.
You did.
But it might be on my hovercraft. Where did the SV go? Where'd it go? Am I just blind?
Possibly.
It's really tiny. It might got wedged inside the base. Where'd it go? It's gone. Where did I land?
Go into the registry.
Oh, go to the yeah, and just mark it.
Make sure to make it our faction as well, though. You might have to click show private first for you to see it.
Oh, it's up. It was above me. Okay. How did it get up there? Oh, how did it get that high up? That's crazy. There we go. You know, I didn't give it a down thruster, but it still can go down by just pressing C.
Yes, all vehicles can move in any direction without thrusters at 1 meter per second. All small vessels.
Okay. Plus gravity is helping. Okay, now it's daylight over here. On the hunt for more copper. Okay, I moved the landing gear or the landing pad to the bottom of this SV. It should be a little bit better. So if you downgrade those blocks, you'll end up getting, I guess
Hardened steel and
the
regular steel back.
Yeah. Well, you get the
plates.
hardened steel plates. Yeah. Oh yeah, I should go back to the other mission, back to the Xerax. Yeah, 10 of 20. Yeah, it's gonna take forever to get enough stuff to make the next tier. Hmm.
What all do you need? You mean for the beyond the tier 2?
Beyond the A tier, just to even get to the first or the next tier, I need way more copper.
All right. I'm gonna actually head out and start trying to find copper for you. How much copper do you need?
I'm not exactly sure, but it's not even enough to make one core. I need at least 2
What do you need it for?
to make the next tier CPU extender.
No, I mean what devices? Like
I don't.
what parts of it do you need it for?
I don't know what it needs. I don't know what parts it needs. I didn't look. I think it only needs 2 cores. Let me go back.
Because if it just needs 2 cores, then it just needs electronics, I believe, which would
Yeah,
use
which is copper.
It's copper and silicone, but we should have silicone, I guess, unless it's
It's yeah, okay. It needs a flux coil, which we have, and it just needs 2 cores.
okay.
And that is a CPX 104 and HV. I didn't unlock the wrong one. I also want to unlock a thruster, but I can't. I mean, I can't build one. It's already unlocked for the SV. You know, we could just turn this into a glider.
You could, but the whole point is to have an SV to, look in space for things as well. I mean, I was definitely going to add wings onto it to make it aerodynamic so we could use it, like that, but
Oh, you're back. I was gonna put some stuff into it. Probably still not enough to even make 1 core. Okay, I can make 1 core, and I can't make the extension. Oh, I can. Extension coming up. I guess you added enough too.
yeah, I added 6 copper ore and like 3 silicon ore.
I added like 4 and some stone and some iron that I found around. So I just now changed the SV just slightly. I used a smaller cockpit, moved a few things forward. I tried flying without the RCS, but it was a little bit more difficult.
Okay, I'm going to need to find confetti moss to continue my thing. There should be some. I wonder if it's respawned by now.
It should be long enough, if ain't for anything to regrow. How much fuel you got?
Yeah. Right now, 70 minutes if I'm moving. Yeah, it's regrown.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
wonder if I ought to do with the confetti moss like I've been doing with the eggs and marking them down when I find them.
I do that with golems when I find them.
Yeah, because golems respawn in the same like all creatures respawn in
Every
the same
night.
location every
Yeah.
night. Yeah. I think I will start labeling the confetti moss when I find it.
Just stand right on top of it and mark your spot.
Yeah, that's what
Easiest way to
I do. I'm running into trees and the trees are collapsing. Yeah, there's two confetti moss that always appear right next to us. Like in the swamp right there. There's one right here. Here's one that hasn't respawned yet. And then fire moss scrapings are even harder to find because they're so small. But I think they're just as rare as confetti moss. It's just harder to find because they're small. Next time I find a fire moss, I'm definitely going to label it.
Ooh, found an explosive.
Nice.
Just one.
One is better than none. What are you looting?
I'm looting the SV that I've been trying to take apart. I'm looting all the cargo boxes.
Okay, cool.
Since I corded, I can just go through all the. I can go through all the cargo boxes.
Yeah.
Found some drill charges, a tiny bit of sathium. Actually, 1 ingot of sathium and 3 sathium ores. I want to find another SV and just take its thrusters. Of course, I need a core to do that. So the irradiated fog is gone. We just got regular fog.
Yep, that happens.
Tiny bit of promethium too. Enough to make like drill chargers and stuff, probably. All right, I made a full loop around the lake here. Now you can actually make confetti moss and fire moss with mushrooms, crushed stone, and promethium pellets. There's 3 promethium ores at the base. You know, I could have sworn I seen one of those small bases that just has enough room to fit like a CV warp. You know, it just has loot. I saw a couple of them earlier, but I don't see it anymore.
All right, let's go see if I can find some mushrooms. We had a few of them, but I'm gonna need quite a few more.
I did share a waypoint for the small capital.
Okay. Ah, my eggs are starting to regrow.
Oh, good. I thought you were gonna say they can get stinky. Ancient outpost.
Like some of the eggs
Hey,
just
level 10.
disappeared completely.
When you pick them, they disappear. Probably because they're just under the surface. They're still there.
Okay.
Maybe. Sometimes things will completely vanish, but you know how the game is.
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, I found another CV. The same, another
These
small
eggs
CV.
are not regrown yet. Keep in mind that those CVs don't have any engines or anything, so
They got nothing.
it's just a shell of steel.
Ooh. Wow.
What?
So I found one of those I don't know what you call them. There's those BAs that just have enough room for a warp drive. So inside of it was just some random things, and one of them was a what do you call it? Dang it, the ship's all screwed up. A generator for a BA. So I salvaged it, and the whole thing fell apart. So I grabbed and picked up everything. I got tons of stuff on me now. I even got cobalt.
Yeah.
I got 2 stacks of steel plates. Wow, they only used up 400 of my inventory.
Yeah, pieces are always lighter than the thing you put together.
See if I can find another one. I thought I saw 2 of them.
It's funny how that works, isn't it? You take something apart, it gets lighter. You put it back together, and it's heavier again.
Oh, because you don't get all the bits back.
Yeah. But even the component parts for, say, a small vessel warp drive, everything you need to build it is lighter than the warp drive itself.
Yeah.
Which is why I actually, as a reward for the scout, I put a I gave them the components for a small vessel warp drive, and then had them use the next part of the mission to actually assemble it, because otherwise they wouldn't have been able to carry it. But what I did is in the mission, it says rewards, small vessel warp drive, some assembly required.
That's funny. Batteries not included. Okay, now I'm exploring outside where I've already been. Oh, I found a small vessel. Nice. Ancient flying machine. Hey.
That's the Cessna.
Yep. Again, I still need a core, but let's see what it has. 2 small thrusters. So far, 2. I used to fly this in the on the Alien official servers just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
No one. Oop, there's more thrusters. Good. There's at least 3.
All right, I've got 4 additional trauma kits and a detox kit now. Keep in mind, all these kits are on the on my medical medical hover vessel.
Okay.
So if you need something, it's in the blue cargo box.
The bottom one?
Yes, bottom one is now blue. And the bottom one is also dedicated to medical. By the way, I've got a core on here as well.
A spare core?
Yeah, it's just a core.
Okay, I'm heading to you. I need that core.
And I've got some assault rifle rounds here as well.
You're at the base? Okay.
Yep. Here is the ammunition, and the core is on my bike.
On here?
Yeah, it's in the gray box up at the top.
All right. I remember making 5 cores because I knew we were going to be using them a lot. I guess I put them in your... Okay, back to that CV.
Yeah, and if you find mushrooms, pick them because I'm going to need them.
All right. Okay. Yeah, I can stop now.
Yay. All right, we've got more detox kits. I'm going to need probably, let's see, I'm going to need 2 more fire moss and 1 more mushroom, I believe, in order to make these. I don't know, we'll see. I may just need more mushrooms, that's it. Yep, I'm gonna go look for more mushrooms.
All right.
While I'm at it, I might as well label these confetti mosses that are nearby over here.
Okay, I can't do CPU extenders T3s yet. I have to be level 12. I'm only 10.
Don't worry about it. We'll get the missions going, and then once we get to that point, you know, we'll be there. My HUD's going to be cluttered with things.
What I usually do is I don't put any name in it. I just leave it the text blank, so it's just a dot.
Yeah, but then how am I going to know what I'm looking for when I've got confetti moss, mushrooms, and eggs as different things? I'll end up going to the eggs when I need mushrooms, or, you know.
Yeah, I see what you mean. All right, there's your simple SV. It's done.
Yay!
But no weapons.
Did you complete that mission?
Yeah. I'm back doing Xerox forces.
Okay. Yeah, I think your next one is a capital vessel to repair, so...
Yeah, there's a couple out there. I can probably do to those. No cargo, no weapons. That's it. It has oxygen though. And oh, did I put the O2? Oh, I didn't put the O2 tank back down.
Well, you mean the station?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put wings right here. Right on the landing gear.
Oh, I already know what I'm planning on doing with it, so... Once my decontamination kits are finished making up. And that'll be my third medical mission completed? Fourth one? Something like that. It'd be the third one because the fourth one, I believe, is set up the med station. Like, set up your medical lab. You have to change the faction of the SV.
Yeah, I've been swapping out the core off and
Oh.
yeah, it won't hover. You have to leave it on. Too high. It's still falling. There you go.
Okay. What?
What?
Said my inventory
room?
was full, yeah. Yeah. Put a Wi-Fi on the base.
Building. There's an old, like, first-person shooter RTS game. It's supposed to be a sequel to... What was that old tank game?
Tanks?
Yeah, really old tank game that was in the arcade, made by Atari. Not Combat.
It was called
Battlezone.
Tanks.
No, it's called Battlezone.
Oh.
And so there was... This game was called Battlezone 2. And they made it as an RTS, so every time you told your constructor to build something, it says building. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's a hole under the core. You can probably push the thruster in one, or that. Yeah. You want to turn it into a hauler so you can haul more stuff?
Nope, it's gonna be a scout.
Pure scout, no weapons, no nothing, huh?
I need you to get out of the box because I'm connected to it. There we go.
Hopefully they can fix that so people can be in the same box. But that might
Yeah.
open up dupe exploits and stuff. Get some food.
Can you make me some more, make me one more small thruster?
I think there might be one already in there. I thought I saw it a second.
No, there's one in there. I need one more.
Building.
Alright, I need herbal leaves to make more of these. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, I have herbal leaves on me. Ha! Which means I should just need one more herbal leaf and I should be able to finish the
Make what you
mission.
need.
Yeah.
Can I kill Xerax in an SV or HG that has weapons on it? I mean, will it work towards this?
Yes. Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
Except for the ones on turrets, because that usually doesn't count for anything.
They do now. If you're the pilot and your turret kills something, it counts towards your mission.
Oh.
Actually, hold on. I don't think I want... Okay, I'm actually gonna need 2 more medium thrusters. And can you make one more
Okay.
jet? I don't know if you have...
I can't do jets. I don't
Okay.
think I can. Let me see if I can even unlock those.
In that case, do 4 more mediums. If you can unlock it, do 1 more jet and 2 more mediums. If you cannot, do 4 more mediums.
I can do jets,
Oh, nice. The one by...
but I don't know if
by
the 1-3. But I don't know if I can actually build them in this constructor, or if we have enough materials. Oh, we do.
Yep, we should. I was gonna say you should be able to, and we should.
So you just want that, and what else?
2 mediums and 1 more jet.
Okay, 2 mediums and 1 jet coming up.